Hello, hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we're doing something a little different. It's a one-time thing, unless I buy more boxes and do it again. But what we're doing is we've purchased, over the years, doing What's in the Box Wednesday, several boxes of Pro Set Football, 1989, 91, somewhere in there. And in those packs, they gave you a booklet. And these booklets were win two ways with the NFL. You could win, it says right there at the bottom, a trip to the Pro Bowl and NFL memorabilia, and you could score points for free NFL merchandise. Inside the books, there was two different scratch-offs. So, what we're doing today, collect points and order NFL merchandise, rub off to see if you win. All expenses paid, trip to Hawaii as a Pro Bowl set, Pro Bowl MVP. One-of-a-kind memorabilia, Super Bowl game helmet, game jersey, game balls, signed by MVP Jerry Rice. Plus many other prizes. Real AFC NFC Pro Bowl game jersey worn by players. Rare commemorative Super Bowl tickets. Souvenir Super Bowl game programs. Limited edition media, event pins, and patches. So, we're going to scratch off and see how many points we earned and if we won a trip to the Pro Bowl. Now, this is nonsense because this was for the Pro Bowl in 19 whatever. We don't do this anymore. We're not actually winning. Claim prize by November 30th, 1991. So this was the 89 set probably. And they probably are all the 89 set. So yeah. This is probably one box's worth. It might be two boxes worth, but we'll see. But we're here. I got my trusty little butter knife. You may be saying, why are you white? You're usually black. That's because I've got a piece of paper down. We're going to scrape the little grayness onto here and then collect it all so that it's not all over my room. But here we go. This is just a fun thing with fun nonsense. Fun thing of nonsense. So, first, we have a touchdown, 6 points. So what I'm going to do is when I do this, I'm going to separate them and I'm going to pile the points. That's 6 points. We'll put all the touchdowns together. I'm assuming there's field goals or extra points or whatever. And then we'll add up the points and see how many points we got. And then here, we've got incomplete pass. Try again. These will be trash over there. That's how we'll do it. And we'll do points first, and then see if we won. And then points, and then see if we won. Touchdown, 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. I've been wanting to do this for a while, guys. The other thing from the past that I've been wanting to do, I just don't know when or why or how or what, is I have all this gum. This gum came from the 1987 Topps box. This gum came from the 1991 Bowman box. This gum came from the 1989 Topps box. This one, I didn't even write what it came from. But I want to eat them. I want to see what happens, what they taste like. I want to know why I would eat them. All right, looks like we got a field goal on that one for 3 points. And incomplete pass, try again. All right. Looks like we got another field goal. Incomplete pass. Try again. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Feel the Pro Bowl coming anytime now. We got it. We got it. That's a field goal, 3 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. You know what I didn't do was I didn't reset the camera like I normally do. So it may go down in the middle of this stream. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. All right. We got another field goal. So it looks like there's only field goals and touchdowns. No incomplete pass on the point side. No extra points. No 2-point conversions. I don't even know. I don't think there were 2-point conversions back here. When did 2-point conversions come in the game? That's a touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Field goal. Incomplete pass. Try again. All right. It's another field goal. Incomplete pass. Try again. Come on. We can win this. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Come on. It's got to be coming any day now. We got this. We got this, guys. Touchdown. We are touchdown fools. Incomplete pass. Try again. Field goal. 3 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. You know, you have to assume with the number of boxes that are still out there, like I can still go and buy hundreds of these boxes, the chances that they actually had to pay this out, slim to none. I mean, how many people bought packs back then that didn't even scratch these? Touchdown. Incomplete pass. Try again. Didn't even scratch them. Just tossed them. Then you have thousands of boxes that are still unopened. Touchdown. 6 points. Incomplete pass. Try again. And then how many did they give out? I assume only one. Field goal, 3 points. And I guess I could read the rules. There might be a multiple thing, but maybe it's like a golden ticket and they put out 5. Touchdown, 6 points. Also want to know, incomplete pass, try again. I want to know what I could have spent these points on. I mean, if I bought a box and got this many points, I'm going to count to see how many packs, how many of these I have. If there are more than 36, then it's definitely from 2 boxes. Incomplete pass, try again. So we'll try to determine if this is one box or two box. I definitely opened more than one box, but I don't know that I've saved all of these. Field goal. It might be from two boxes and there wasn't one in every pack for all I know. I do want to get back to getting on eBay and Dave and Adams and whatever and buying other boxes. Touchdown, 6 points, and not just opening two blaster boxes each time. I'd love to get on there and buy 87 Donruss or whatever, you know, other things like that. Things that I was buying in the past. Problem is, I was buying that to send off to get graded, and right now, there's no grading. So, touchdown and incomplete pass. But it'll return, and I'd like to return to doing that. That's I like opening all this new stuff, and that's better for the grading. Field goal. Better, more chances of tens. Don't get tens on those. Don't say completed pass. Incomplete pass, field goal. You don't get tens on that old stuff. You don't. It just doesn't happen. I don't think I've gotten one yet. But it's the fun. That's what I like to do. Touchdown, 6 points. And incomplete pass, try again. So I do want to see what else is out there. Even if I start buying really bad ones. Touchdown, 6 points. If I buy 1993 triple play, there are players in there I collect, and I'm to the point where I know who I'm collecting. I'm going to be spending some time very soon establishing where I keep these players' cards, because now I know exactly how many people I'm keeping. So once that is all established, then buying a box. Oh, this one only cost me $7. I don't have their cards yet in the box. I'll be back to buying those big boxes and seeing what we get from those as well. I need to make sure that I'm not buying boxes. Touchdown, 6 points. That I have the factory set for, because then what's the point? I already have the cards. Touchdown, incomplete pass. The only reason to buy boxes like that is if, for example, I was going to buy the 1991 Topps, even though I have one, because I want to send off multiple Chipper Jones, because I want a better chance. Touchdown, 6 points. I want a better chance at the getting a 10 on the rookie, so I want to buy multiple. I want to buy a box to pull two, as well as the one that's in my, that's the only reason to buy something that I've got the factory set. That, or like the 88 score. I have touchdown, 6 points. I did the 88 score complete set, but the Don Mattingly in there was not worth keeping. So I want to buy an 88 Donruss, score box to open, just to get a better condition Don Mattingly. So, all right, so let's see how many we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And a box, I think, is 36 packs. Yeah. No, yeah. 4 stacks of 9, of 9 packs, 36 packs. So that's weird that there's 32. It means I lost 4 somewhere. But that, or they only give it to you in about half the box, and this is 2 boxes worth, or something like that. But still, if that was the case, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. There's actually 10 threes, which is 30, but 5 sixes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26 sixes. So 20 would be 120. 6 would be 36. So 156 plus one field goal, 159 points. 159 points is what we earned if we bought a box. That's what I'm assuming. And yeah, how do we spend the box of the points? How to play: scratch, conceal, prizes, grand prize, first prize, prize winners, instant win game, and others. For list of winners, get stamped. No purchase, free game, handwritten. Scratch off concealed area. That does not say anything about the points and how to spend the points. The points, the more points you score, the more valuable free merchandise. Rub off to see how many points you score. Collect points in order NFL merchandise like pros. Blah, 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 blah. Get the details. You have to send off. It had to be redeemed by June 30th, 1991. And you had to send off for a catalog just to see what the points were. Guys, I'm going to see if I can find any information on this merchandise. It's 159 points is what we did. If I can find information on what you could get for points, whether it be through AI or if someone's selling the old magazine, the old merchandise magazine on eBay, I'm going to see if I can find out any information. And in a future video, I will get you that information if I can find it. What we would spend 159 points on one box, which back in the day, it was a lot to spend on one box. But we'll see, and I'll see you in the next video. Guys, see you then. Take care. Bye.